I'm fine to share it.
And I didn't mean to expose you like this, but it's pretty funny. Like, you got to be honest, that's pretty funny.
It is pretty funny.
Ash has got a black eye from getting botox.
It'd been okay, so nearly 2 years since my wedding, and you know when you're pregnant and you're breastfeeding, obviously you can't do any of that. And just doing a fair bit of camera work with all the footy that's here and stuff like that at the moment, and the netball, and I just thought I just need a little bit of a sprinkle in my forehead just to kind of like to stop my makeup seeping into my lines because I'm very expressive, so I've got a lot of facial lines. Hey, mate.
Hey,
I'm shocked.
I can't tell.
You would. Hey, Marky in Pregian Beach. Beauty mishaps. I'm curious to know what happened.
Well, Sam, when I was in the military, we were having a little bit of a drink, and then we decided to go waxing. And they waxed around the area that you should never wax as a male. And then I ended up using a cream that I found out later, or very quickly, it was Dinker Rub. So... So they waxed the groin area, and then they said, "We'll rub this cream on." And I said, "Yeah, quick, it's burning." And then they rubbed that on, and I went, "That's burning
more." Oh, wow. And I know that is a special kind of hurt too, and especially when you get a little bit of Dinker Rub in your bot as well. I got to tell you, you're winking for days.
It brought tears to my eyes.
I bet it did. Marky.
Thank you, Marky.
See you guys.
Have a good one. All right, Wendy.
Stings. It does sting.
It's a bit of an owie one.
Yeah, I got to be honest.
Wendy in Palmwoods. Beauty mishap, what happened?
Well, I was actually 8 months pregnant, and I had burns to my corneas from a facial.
Oh.
What?
Corneal burns from a facial.
What happened? Like...
my mum was going to Canada and was worried she'd be back for the baby being born, and this is my lovely Annabelle, as you know. And so I went to have this facial, and for some reason she put the gel over my eyes. I felt it sting, and then it stopped, so I didn't worry about it. And when it finished, I opened my eyes, and it was like I was looking through really thick smoke. And so she said, "Oh, it's probably just your mascara," but I still couldn't see. So very stupidly, I drove myself up to the doctor's surgery, and they put drops in and said there were scratches. My sister came, picked me up, and took me home because I couldn't drive by that stage. And within an hour, my eyes had sealed shut. I couldn't open them. There was water pouring out of my eyes and my nose, and every time my eyes moved, it was like razor blades slicing my eyes.
Oh!
It was horrific. I don't know how I didn't give birth. And my dad had to drive me to the doctors. I had 3 other children at the time, and so I had to live with him for a few weeks because I couldn't see. And they ended up putting clear contact over them to stop my eyelids rubbing on my eyeballs every time they moved so they could heal.
Oh, my God. That is epic.
Absolutely horrific. And the woman had previously been what I would have called a friend, but as soon as she found out how bad it was, just sort of dropped me like a hot cake.
Wow.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. That's awful.
That sounds rough.
It was awful, yeah. I couldn't even wash my hair for up to a year after. I was so frightened of getting anything in my eyes after that.
Oh, I can imagine. I don't blame you.
Wow. So I suppose you didn't go back to her for a 20% off threading discount.
Oh, my God. Honestly.
Thanks, Wendy. That's rough. Imagine that. Imagine that scratchy.
That's just
and
awful.
Eye injuries are gnarly like that too because they really bug you. All right, Leash, bring us home from Maroochydore. What was your beauty injury, Dom?
Well, it was slight beauty. I was at the gym trying to get fit, and I was trying to impress a guy at the gym, and I dropped the kettlebell onto my face and broke 2 front teeth.
Oh!
I thought he'd like me more because I had less teeth in my mouth, but apparently sharp teeth aren't very comfortable.
Oh, my
God.
It makes you a horrible kisser. Oh, that's amazing.
Leash, I don't know if you know, but I'm really shocked right now.
You would never know it.